Thomas and Friends Umbrella Adventures, Season 1, Episode 6, The Legend of Timothy. It was Halloween night on that, so the engine were thinking about ghost stories to tell. Who wants to hear the story of Timothy? Said Gordon. Edward came to join in. Hey guys, I got a better story. Edward, you don't sleep here no more. I know, but I just already was talking about this book. Timothy. Well, I know the real story of Timothy because I was there. I was the only John soldier that's here now that was around when Timothy was around. I was young and inexperienced back then, but I still remember this. Watch well. Late one night, there was a steam engine waiting to take his passengers home. He had a similar shape like Thomas, had 6 small wheels, a short stubby funnel, a short stubby boiler, and a short stubby dome. Except he had the number 0 on his side. It was painted white. All white. And then he set out to take his passengers home. But as Timothy approached the next station, it happened. He rolled on right past the station. Driver and fireman fiddled with the controls, desperately trying to stop him. What happened next, said Thomas? He is approaching Brenham Docks. He was approaching Brenham Docks, where the track went to the ocean. The pointer switched, and Timothy plunged into the ocean, killing everyone on board. And that was the last where everyone saw Timothy until this War Salty reporter came to the island. And now, some people say that they see Timothy's ghost. Colin told me once that he saw Timothy's ghost working around the docks. And every time on a suicidal accident, Timothy would run without warning to others to not make the same mistake he did. When is the date of the suicidal accident? Tonight. Thomas, all the engines were freaked out in case because they didn't want to encounter Timothy. They didn't want to have an encounter with Timothy. Pish posh, said James. Timothy does not exist. It's just a ghost story. Engines tell kids and other young engines to scare them. Oh no, James. The story of Timothy is real. Did you just not hear me say I was there? I witnessed it. Did you witness him die? No, I only witnessed him. I pulled out from the station. But James still did not believe Edward. Soon James had to take a small passenger train with a red coach. Soon James had to take the express since Gordon was away. And his brother Emmanuel. So James coupled up to the express. He puffed away with the express, hoping, but he still didn't want to run into Timothy, but he still didn't believe in him. But the only way James could believe in Timothy was if Timothy appeared right in front of him, and that's exactly what happened. When James was cruising down the main line, the express, he was diverted into a siding. What's the big idea? And then he heard a ghostly whistle. And the engine raced by him. The engine puffed by him. Was that the ghost of Timothy? I think so, said his driver. It looked just like how Edward described him as. I hope we don't have an encounter with him again. But little did James know he was going to. As he returned to Nazareth, James was shaken. James was allowed to go back on the main line. And then suddenly it happened. So you don't believe in my story? I didn't say that. Well, that's not what I heard. I was spying on you and you said, Oh, I don't believe in that old story. That's a story that can't happen. That little children is scared of. But no, I'm real, alright. You can't be real. You're just my figure in my imagination. Oh, I'm real, alright. And next time you don't believe in my story, I want you down. James raced backwards down the line. Missing all passengers stopped. But the passengers didn't care about that. They were terrified too. Driver, passenger, you saw that, right? Yes, James, we did. What was that? That was Timothy the ghost agent. No, it was Timothy the ghost agent. So what about passengers? Some of the passengers have heard of Timothy's legend. The passengers got off of James's coaches and all went back home and took the buses home. James, don't say I didn't warn you, said Edward. For some reason, James knew that Edward had saw everything. As Edward returned to Brendan. I would never doubt your story again, Edward. So you did have an encounter with him? Yes, I did. He had a demonic face. Blood, red scars all over his face, and sharp teeth. That's nothing I would never want to see again, said James. With that, they all felt asleep. For anyone that doesn't believe in Timothy the Ghost Hunter, I want